guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going into 5 tips and tricks that you guys can use to help you survive life in quarantine. Let's get into it. So like many of us these days, we're all probably locked up in quarantine, stuck in our homes, and we don't really feel that much motivation to do something. So what I've taken the liberty of doing is coming together with 5 tips and tricks that kind of help me get out of the funk and actually start doing something a little bit more productive with my life. And hopefully these tips can help you guys, maybe just, even if it makes the smallest difference, at least we're doing something, right? So without further ado, here are my tips and tricks to help you guys survive quarantine. So 5 tips and tricks that kind of helped me stay a little bit more focused, or when being a little bit more active, being more social, creating more mindfulness routines within my day, maybe learning a new skill and a hobby, and also trying to pursue my dreams. So I'm going to go into a little bit more detail on each one. Okay guys, so when it comes to staying active, especially during quarantine, it's probably not the easiest thing to do right off the bat. A lot of us have set up a life where we had a routine. We went to work, we went to school, we came back, we went to the gym, we went to sleep. We're all in limbo right now. It's kind of hard to tell what our next move is. So by incorporating a routine into your life, such as being a little bit more active, you guys are doing something a little bit more proactive to help yourself, feel better about your day. You're going to feel a little bit more healthy. You're going to feel a bit more accomplished. Staying active, especially in a specific time of day, becomes a routine, and that can actually help you guys look forward to something throughout your day. What I've learned to do is, practice a little bit more yoga, try to do a little bit more meditation, go for a walk, go for a bike ride, do something. And I usually try to schedule it in the early mornings and also in the evenings, just so I have a little something to look forward to, and I'm also getting some fresh air. Since all the gyms are closed, and obviously it's for health reasons, you can do something a little bit more proactive by, purchasing some weights. They don't have to be expensive, they don't have to be super heavy or whatnot. Small dumbbells can help. Now, when I say do something, don't be too hard on yourself. Honestly, I know it's easier said than done, but at least having the goal to put a routine into place can help you guys feel a little bit more proactive. And when you take the next step of actually doing what you have scheduled in, you feel way more productive, you feel way more happy with yourself. Honestly, I have learned to combat a lot of my stresses by at least having some routine in my life. So for me, it's doing meditation, a little bit of yoga, a little bit of cardio, walking my dog. These things help me to feel like I'm doing something, I'm feeling a little bit more productive. At least my day's not being spent inside just sitting there waiting for another day to reach me. So, honestly, get moving, do something that you like, that's going to help you feel a little bit more better. And trust me when I tell you, this is probably the perfect time to work on your summer body 2021. So if you guys are pretty determined to look good next year, this is the time you got. You don't have to go to work, you don't have to go to school. I mean, you might have school online, but you can still work out in your classes. You never know. Use the time wisely. My second tip for you guys is to be social. Yes, guys, be social. Social distancing, yes, obviously it's a really important thing. We have to abide by that to safeguard all our family and friends. But with the time that we live in, we're living in a digital age, guys. There is no reason why you can't connect to your family and friends instantly. Honestly, it's just that simple. Many companies have came up with new apps to help everybody get involved. Doesn't matter what platform you guys use, like iOS or Android. You guys can play games together. There's things that you guys can do. Literally take advantage of all the apps that are out there. There's apps such as House Party, FaceTime, Zoom, WhatsApp, and a bunch more. I'm sure you guys know already about this. So please make sure you're checking in with your family and friends. Take the time, message somebody. Ask your friends to join you in a live call. You guys all get together, have a little, party via House Party. I don't know, no sponsoring here. Take the initiative. If you guys make a call to somebody, you might not only be helping yourself, but that person too. You guys are all cheering each other up, being a little bit more social. You're just paying forward the gift of love, the gift of happiness, the gift of communication. Guys, do not take this for granted. Check on your family and friends. If they don't call you, don't use that as an excuse. You call them. Make sure that they know that they are loved. And I'm sure that whoever they are, whatever situation they're in, they're going to be very grateful for you as a friend. So continue to do what you're doing. Stay social. Guys, do it. Tip number 3, mindfulness. Yes, guys, story time. When this whole pandemic started, I actually was kind of going down a rabbit hole of doubt and anxiety and stress, just like a lot of us were. But what I realized was this time is a blessing. We actually got a time to sit down and reflect on our lives, heal ourselves, pursue our dreams, figure out ourselves a little bit more. So what I want to let you guys know is that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We're still not out the tunnel, but the light is very bright and I'm enjoying each part of it. A couple things that helped me work towards feeling better were doing the things that I listed before, which were being social and being active. On top of that, being mindful helped so much more. Yeah, so there's apps out there that can really help with this. Apps like Zen, Calm, and some other apps. They're all geared towards helping you fix you. No one else can make that move, only you can make that move. And when you're ready, trust me, it's worth it. These apps are aimed to show you ways that you can help yourself to feel much better, especially given the circumstances that we are living in. Feeling depressed is completely normal in these times. We're losing people, we're losing loved ones, we're getting sick. There's so much uncertainty, so if you can take some time to feel just that much more better, why not? So yeah, besides using those wonderful apps that are geared towards helping you fix issues that you might be dealing with, there are things called audiobooks, and these things can be amazing. Guys, I started listening to this book called The Secret. Let me just tell you, life-changing. Aside from that book, I've also started listening to this book called, I think it's You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. That book, let me just tell you guys, it is so good. I'm starting to look forward to listening to them both simultaneously, even though I should probably listen to one. I've also gone a step further and purchased a weighted blanket. Now let me tell you something. This is life-changing. Honestly, it's supposed to work to help with anxiety attacks, depression, stress, and a whole bunch of sleeping issues. So if you can grab your hands on one of them, trust me, it will be worth it. It has improved the quality of my sleep. I come out a little bit more rested. It does take a little bit getting used to. I think I got the 20-pound one, but I'll list it all in the description below so that you guys can go and check it out as well. I got it off AMRA. It's pretty good. It's not too expensive. Try it and let me know what you think. Honestly, it has worked wonders for me, so speaking of experience, I think you guys are gonna like it. So just try it. Trust me on this, it's not. You'll love it. You'll love it, trust me. Tip number 4. Prior to this whole pandemic, do you guys realize how many times we used to say, oh, if only I had the time to do something, I would learn this or I would do that? Guys, we are living in a time where the entire world has stopped. We have been given the opportunity, the gift of time to pursue anything and everything we want to do, obviously within the guidelines of safety, right? So if you wanted to learn a new language, now is the time. If you wanted to learn a new skill, now is the time. Why not use the time that you have to become a better person, to become a better version of yourself, to grow as an individual? We have never been given this chance in history. Well, maybe in history, I don't know. Let's go back to last year at this time. How many of you guys have been saying the same thing too? Oh, when I get time, I'm gonna do this, or when I get time, I'll do that. Guys, if we do not use the time that we have now, we will lose it, unfortunately. So why not make the best of the situation? Learn a new skill, learn to cook, learn to read in a different language, learn to speak in a different language. Learn a skill or a hobby that you've always wanted to try, but never got the opportunity to do. Now is the time. Try something new, guys. Make the best of this, because trust me, it's rare that it will happen again. So enjoy it while you have it. All in all, we can still find some positivity in the whole situation that we're dealing with. Sometimes, something we think is so horrible can be a blessing in disguise. This can help us to become an overall better person and aid in our overall growth. So please do not waste any time. Last but certainly not least, pursue your dreams. Guys, if I have not said it enough in this video, we have been blessed with time. Yes, now is the time to pursue your dreams. Guys, we're living in a time, especially when time has stopped for all of us. We can literally decide our next move, given obviously the restrictions and boundaries, but a lot of the times we can decide our next move. Why not pursue your dream? Honestly, if your dream is to become a writer or an artist or a musician or even a YouTuber, now is the time to actually go about it. Trust me, you have been given the gift of time. If you don't use it, like I said, you will lose it. Somebody else is wishing for the time that you have right now. There are many self-help books online, and there are many people posting videos on YouTube teaching you maybe the same skill or trade that you want to learn. Now is the time to do it. We have been gifted with so much time on our hands that it's actually impossible to say we don't have anything to do. Let's never forget that every moment we have is a blessing and an opportunity, so use it wisely. Let's never forget that every moment is an opportunity, and if we take it right and we do it with the right intentions, we can prove to be an inspiration not only for ourselves, but those around us. So I ask you guys, please get up, fight for your dreams, do them. This is not only the perfect time to do it, but also to uplift each other. So maybe by you pursuing your dreams, you are also motivating someone else to do it. And when you motivate someone else to pursue their dreams, you're technically in a way paying it forward in the universe. By doing what we love, we add so much more meaning to our lives. Anyways guys, thank you so much for checking out this video today. I know it was a little sentimental and whatnot, but I hope I drove a point home today with you guys that, we've been gifted time, do what you love, help those around you, be kind, be a good person, and, pursue your dreams, guys. This is a blessing. So if you like what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you guys don't miss any updates or any videos that's coming out. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. See ya. Bye.